Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. How art thou? How are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? If you can hear me, put a one in the chat. If you can hear me, put a one in the chat. If you can hear me, put a one in the chat. If you can hear me, put a one in the chat. I think you guys can hear me. Everything together on my end. What's wrong with this thing? There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, everybody. Hopefully, everyone is having a good day. We had some exciting news that happened overnight. Well, not overnight, this morning. One second. Let me get this together. One second. Good morning, good morning. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's get started. All right, everyone. So hopefully everyone had a great day, had a good morning. So today, everybody, we've been waiting on. Good morning, Miss Hawkins. Good morning, Sebastian. Good morning, Lala. Good morning, Weaver. Good morning, Sexy Q1B. Good morning, Christopher. Good morning, Frank. Hope everything is going well. Good morning, Lynn. Miss Lynn. Good morning, Lovely J. So everybody, this morning, what happened? All right, we had some exciting news, some bullish news that happened. Also, if you're in my mentorship program already, go ahead and if you're in my inner circle, go ahead and you can join the Zoom chat, our regular Zoom chat. I'm opening up right now, so you guys can join in if you're in that, so you can see so you can just participate like we normally do. So I'm gonna send you guys a text right quick as well. March, April, May. All right. Just give me 1 second, everybody. I promise we're gonna get started. We'll get started in 1 second. Oh, Billy already in. Billy already in. Good stuff. What's up, Billy? How you doing, man? Let me join right here too. All right. Here we go. Zoom chat. All right. There we go. Let's go.
Recording in progress.
I want to reclaim this host. All right. Here we go. So, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Another edition of Live Trading Wednesdays. So, let's get right to it. So, literally today, uh, today We had this is the moment we've been waiting for. Everybody that's in my circle, we've been talking about this day for probably a couple weeks now, and we've been waiting for the opportunity to present itself. And what did it do? It actually okay. It actually presented itself today. So today we had CPI data to come out, and CPI data has been basically when it comes and tell us about inflation and all that good stuff. So the data has been extremely, it has been high. So we had an expectation for it to come out at 3, probably since the beginning of the year, and it has come out above 3, I believe, every time, maybe except for one time, but it has come basically been above 3 to every single time, right? So today was a major, major, major CPI for April, reporting for April. And the data came out, and the data came out, it basically met expectations, which is actually good, which is actually great. And as you can see, the market just kind of went crazy off of it, right? So spot SPY is up $3, QQQ is up $2 right now, and the market is kind of reacting fairly well to it. Now, the question is this. We received the data came out great, and what we want to see now is a few more things before we see if we're going to continue to run up. We have to see if the market is actually going to hold off of this data. Okay, the expectation is for it to hold, but we have to see if it's going to hold off of this data and continue to go up. So what's going to happen is the market is going to break down and say, okay, let me look at the smaller details and see what happens, and see if it's actually if the data is sustainable. And if it is sustainable, we're going to see this market potentially run. Now, what I believe is this. I believe that this market right now, we just broke over, and I'm about to show you guys in a moment my screen. And how's everybody doing that's on Zoom? How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, Miss Robin. Good morning, Billy. Good morning, Miss Iola. Anybody was holding any call options overnight? Good morning, Keisha. Was anybody holding call options?
Yes.
Okay, good stuff. How was it? How did it turn out for you?
I need help. I need to try to sell. I was supposed to call Miss Iola. but it's but look, when I was looking at it, y'all know I'm new.
Mm-hmm.
It kept being negative, but now it's like hundreds of dollars in the green, so it's time to get out of it.
Okay, so you good now. So you want to go ahead and sell?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what Sebastian, join on to the Zoom. Boom boom boom. So what which way do you trading the long way, right?
So because I don't have time to look at it. Is that what you mean? Not sit there and swing. I'm
No,
talking
I'm
about
talking about the active trader way, active trader or
yes.
so
Mm-hmm.
you use active trader, or do you go through the go to the option, I mean the all products, hit the button, go down to that green line, pulls up and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I do that
Okay,
the
cool.
long way.
Cool, perfect. So what I want you to do is I want you to go, you see where it says positions at on your screen? At the bottom of you on active trader, look at the bottom. You see where it says positions?
But yeah, I'm on my phone with it. I be on my
Ah,
phone.
you on your phone with it. Okay. So what I want you to do is on your phone, go to where's my phone? Yeah, go to positions at the bottom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me pull mine up 1 second. So when you go to positions at the bottom, I want you to click on the ones that you're in.
Okay.
Okay. Now the one that you're 1 second. Let me log in right quick on mine. 1 second. Okay, I gotta log into the 1 second. All right, I'm logging into it on my other phone. Yeah, I just switched over to Schwab as well, so they make me go through all these hoops and bounds and all that good stuff. Before you send me a text message. Don't send me a text. There you go. All right, perfect. So what I want you to do is go to positions.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And when you go to positions, I want you to click on the ones that you have. All right.
Okay.
Now, when you click on the ones you have, I want you to click on the ones that have. It shows how many contracts you got. So it should be like symbol. It should show symbol underneath. It shows your contract, your P&L day, all that good stuff. Then it say trade, create, show underneath that. You see all that good stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Click on the one that shows like how many contracts you got and all that stuff. Okay. You clicked on that.
Yep.
Okay. Now you see a screen popped up where it says close positions. Close position.
Yeah.
Hit close position. You see that?
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Now you see right here where it has limit, it has day, it shows limit, it shows a price that you want to sell it. You see that?
Yes.
Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to go underneath there, and I want you to take the ball. Right? You see that little green ball right there?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to drag that ball to the middle. Okay. You drag it to the middle.
I did something wrong.
Well, what does it say?
Okay, I'm here where it says sale, like limit day.
Yep, you see. So yeah, limit day. Now under limit day, it tells you a price. You see that number?
Yeah.
Okay, and you see where it says the plus and minus signs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to move that plus sign, and I want you to look underneath there. You will see a little green ball. See that green ball? You don't see the green ball?
No, I'm like,
Yep. No.
I guess I'm doing something wrong.
Nah, no worries. Don't worry about it. I got you. Don't worry about it. Let's walk through. We're gonna get through it. Don't even worry about it. So think about this. So you see where it says limit, right? And you see the plus and minus and the number in the middle, right?
It says limit quantity trader cost to close. My position is to close.
Yep, exactly. Yep. So you see limit, you see quantity, right? You see cost to trade, position effect, all that stuff, right?
I see all of that.
Yep. So I want you to go above. You see where it says quantity. I want you to go above quantity. What do you see above quantity?
Limit.
Limit. Okay. What's your limit number say right now?
It says 0.01 plus, and it's a lock symbol.
0. Yep, the lock symbol. Yep, 0.01 plus. 0.01 plus.
Quantity is -10.
Quantity is -10. Yep. Okay, no, that's right. Quantity is -10. Got you. Yep. Okay, so what I want you to do is I need to be able to see what your current mark price is. So what I want you to do is this. I want you to go to the top above limit. You see above where it says above limit, and it has the actual price, like the price of the stock. And it should be changing back and forth right now. You see that?
Mm-mm.
So what's above that plus and minus, that limit and day?
It says, sorry, y'all.
No, listen. Don't you apologize. We all family here. We gonna work. We gonna walk through it.
No, apology not accepted.
Right. Thank you. No apologies needed at all. We gonna get you through it. Okay. So look up. You see where you got the plus and minus, right? And you had that 0.01.
Mm-hmm.
Now look above that and look where it says limit and day above. It say limit and day above.
It says, limit day.
Okay.
A red sell button.
Yep. Exactly. Now what's above that limit day? What's above that?
It's a line of numbers. Last change.
Yep,
open,
exactly.
bid.
Perfect. I want you to scroll that over until you see the mark price and see if you see the mark price. Do you see anywhere that says mark? It should say ax, bid, mark.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your mark say?
It said so. Hold on, because it's saying last change open bid. Ask is bid is zeros open. Ask is 1.20 times 210.
Okay, times
I wonder am I on
210.
the because I tried to get it by more and it got rejected.
So I'm yeah, something is
This one is open until August 24th, and it's saying it's up almost 600.
got you. Can you jump on your laptop?
Yeah, let me get on my
Yeah, jump on your
laptop.
laptop, and we get on your laptop. Let's take a little deeper dive into it.
Okay, all right.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna call you back later. Better. Okay.
Hey, Mr. Jackson.
What's up, my guy? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. When you're closing on your phone, it's almost easier. Like you'll see the percentage on the side of the screen or whatever to show you like your profit loss. If you click that, it'll take you to a much easier to close screen. You'll literally have the option to just check the box and close it, and then you'll just select if you want to get out immediately, closing market or closing limit, whatever's closest to your current price.
You say once you get to, you say you hit beside your what?
So initially, whenever because I did all the trading on my phone originally,
Mm-hmm.
you'll have your profit loss section. If you click on your profit loss section, it'll take you to the order itself. You'll have an option to check the box and actually close that order right there. Very simple. And then you can just select where it says limit market or whatever. If you want to close limit or you want to close market. And if she wants to get out immediately, she would just close market. And then it'll just take her out of the order completely. But it'll show you in your profit loss how much you're up. Click on that actual thing on your phone, and it takes you into the order.
Yeah,
just that.
and where hers says limit and day,
Yeah.
when hers say limit and day, you can she can just click on that limit. It can change the market as well. My thing
Yeah.
is I didn't want her to do the market just because the market was starting to fall. Because
Yeah.
with that market falling right now, it was possibly going to take some of her profits away from her. And she has a far out expiration date, so she don't want to take much of a profit. But yes, that is a way you can do it. You can definitely just change the market and then market to sell you out immediately without you having to worry about changing anything else.
Yeah.
But my question is this. My problem is this though. I wonder why her limit was saying 0.01. That's the interesting thing. Her limit shouldn't say 0.01. I don't understand why it's saying that. But
maybe she clicked on the down arrow or the minus sign.
yeah, possibly she probably changed it on the down on the minus sign.
I'm getting ready to screenshot you this so I can make sure I'm good before I show you. Hold on.
Okay, you can either text it to me. You can put it in Discord chat. We can all take a look at it. Either or.
Good morning, Dr. Collins.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone else.
All right, good stuff. So who else? Anybody else? Was in calls overnight?
I didn't do overnight, but I did trade this morning because I do it when the market opens.
Right. How was it?
Well, good. I started out the day. I made 1,400. I made 700, and then I lost 893. Right. On one of my because I traded 3 accounts. So on the account where I just lost the 893, I turned that into positive 600, and that account is now fully funded. So I made 1,409, 700. And 600, and then today is my payday actually. So today is the very first time that I can request money out of my account.
Let's
so I'm
go.
Very excited to do that, guys.
Let's go.
Today is a total CYC. I won't trade anymore for the rest of the day. So once they approve you, I'll trade again, but I won't trade until after they approve me. So I can be done for the next several days. But I'm very excited to say that this is my first $2,000 payment from my funded trading.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, man. It's been hard work getting here, but we got here.
Hey, congratulations.
I'll tell you guys a secret. This is my 3rd time being payable. The first time, fool me once, shame on me. I traded it, right? And I didn't understand the rules of how it happened. So I traded and I fell below payable before they approved it. So then I had to wait a whole nother 2 weeks. And then the next time I took a very aggressive trade and blew that account. So that I blew that account. And then this time I was like, listen, when I get there, I'm trading $1 contracts. So I've been trading penny contracts for 8 days straight to make sure that I got paid today. So I was very excited to finally get there. But I made $4,600 on that account total, and I'm allowed to take 2,000 of it out today.
Good
Very
stuff.
excited. Thank you guys so much.
Good stuff. Yes,
And
sir.
I appreciate you, man. Listen, it's been a long, strong battle, but we stayed in it, guys. Keep the faith in yourself. Keep the faith in the Lord above, and it's all about putting more time in. That's all this game is. I put hours and hours and hours into this. I'm up at 4 o'clock. I'm up at 6 o'clock. I'm up at 8:30, and I'm just watching for my chance. And then I'm up in the afternoon before I go pick my daughter up from school at 2 o'clock and 1:30. Just looking for a chance to make a good trade. So, I don't watch all day long, but I'm checking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. CYC, brother. Good. Hey, listen, proud of you. Congratulations. Proud of you. Congratulations. Anybody else? Anybody else that was in trades?
I'm in a spot. I have a long-term one out till January.
Mm-hmm.
So that one did pretty good. I'm in the video too. That's like I have that out until like the end of May the end of May.
Okay.
And then I did do a futures trade this morning, and I made like $700 on there.
Let's go.
Hey, CYC.
Let's go. Congratulations, CYC. Good stuff. Good stuff. Congratulations, Marquise. How the family good? Family okay?
We're getting there. We're getting there. So I really ain't had time to trade or do nothing the past 2 weeks. So I stuck it in today, but I'm about to head back up there now. So.
Okay. Well, I'm praying for the best.
All right, thank you.
Same here, Keisha.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
Yeah, I got an AMD and Apple.
Good stuff.
And at the same time, I also got Starbucks that's out. But yeah, my AMD is out till August.
That's good. That's good. You should be up in all those, right?
AMD is dropping. Starbucks dropped a little bit. But I'm gonna stick with it. Yeah, AMD is dropping right now, but
trying to find support.
AMD is a longer place.
Yep. AMD is going to you're gonna have a strong payoff in AMD starting next Wednesday. Either it's gonna be a great payout, or we both gonna be sitting here miserable for a little bit. But again, right? Anybody else? Wins, losses, draws. Wins, losses.
Excuse me. Sorry, I gotta take it to yesterday. So yesterday something funny happened. I almost didn't get paid today. I opened an order last night, right? By mistake, not realizing that it was my main account that I was getting paid on today. And it actually took me below the payable amount. So I got that back just this morning with the $700 that I made. But boy, when I tell you I was nervous.
Oh, you've been fighting all morning then, huh?
Well, because it dropped me $300. I thought I was opening up a trade on one of my my unfunded accounts, and I opened the trade and it dropped $300 very quickly. I had a very it's called stop hunting, where they do a liquidity grab and they snatch money from you very quickly, and so like it breaks through your stop loss and it just keeps going. So I'm freaking out and I'm like, I'm about to lose my first payday again. And then this morning I ended up getting it back. So that is something that you guys have to be very careful of, making sure that when you're doing these funded accounts, that you're not trading the funded account when you mean to trade like another account.
Good stuff. Hey, you've been fighting this morning, huh? You've been fighting.
Dude, I just had to get it back, sir. That's it.
Understood. Anyone else? Any trades?
Yo, Chris.
What's going on?
I had a few SPY. I think I'm up like 250, and I jumped out of them.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And I had some QQQ too.
Yeah. Oh man, QQQ ran yesterday as well. So how long you been in QQQ?
I've been in QQQ for like let me see. I've been in for about a week and a half now.
Good stuff. Okay, good. Oh yeah, you've been yeah. Cause so you remember last 2 Wednesdays ago when we broke down QQQ, we say hey QQQ is going to the white line, it's going back up there to test that resistance, and it just went on. It's QQQ actually been going stronger than SPY has. So good stuff, bro.
Right.
Good stuff, Robert. Good stuff, man.
Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate all this, everybody out here, man.
It's love, Robert.
Oh yeah. All praise to the Most High. Definitely.
Sir.
Anybody else? Wins, losses, draws. Anybody else?
have anything else. Did you guys notice how sneakily, this is my little baby, I'm sorry. Did you guys notice how sneaky they snuck all that money into the market when we fell down to like 495?
Right. What have we been saying the whole time? It was too much money on the sideline for it to go up when it was trying to go up. It was too much money on the side. It was six. What is it? Was it 6 trillion? It was a 3 trillion. One of them on the sideline. Yeah, it was on the sideline. I'm sure that number has drastically decreased by now.
We're at a new high, correct?
Yeah, we broke a new high. So basically we've been saying like the past couple of weeks. We've like, now listen, we understand the market has started to go back on this upward trend. We said we went back and looked at October of last year, 2023, how it pushed up, fell down. I don't know why my computer's doing that. But we see how it went up, came back down, and we said it came back down. It still made a higher low, and then boom, it started to take off. And we said we need that catalyst. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. We said we're gonna hang around this 521, 522 area. We're just gonna hang around that area, but we need the catalyst to push us above that 525, that high. And that catalyst was we wanted to see if rate cuts was going to go back, if the rate cut expectation was going to go back from that one area. What was he talking about on Monday, everybody? Was it 1.8 or whatever it did, Tuesday, 1.8, where was that?
Yes.
To the expectation of maybe like three rate cuts this year. And the catalyst was today, right? The catalyst was CPI data, having a CPI that either met expectations or was less than expectations. So today at 8:30 when CPI data came out, booyah, we met expectations, or a little bit less, some of it was a little bit less than expectation. And boom, we catapulted above 520, 524, and now we're at all-time highs again, new highs. Now, where are we going from the new highs is the next question, right? That's the next question. Where are we going from the all-time highs? Now, our next target, and we have it right here. Let's go ahead and pull it up on my screen right quick. Let's pull it up. This is what we do, man. We love this stuff. Wake up every morning thinking about this. I woke up this morning at 4 in the morning walking my baby around because he was asleep. I mean, he was up. I got my phone looking straight at Spy. I'm looking to see what Spy was doing at 3 in the morning, walking around my baby, walking around in circles, so hopefully he can go back to sleep. So
a heads up for everybody who's in these plays. Next week is Nvidia's
earnings.
Yes, honey, it sure is. Next week is Nvidia's earnings on the 22nd post market.
Yep.
The 22nd post market. It's also more CPI data. Next Wednesday is going to be a market maker. It's going to be insane.
It is.
But then the following Thursday, there's going to be some corrections.
What happened the following Thursday?
After all the run up or run down from whatever happens.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. Correction to the upside or the downside, whichever one happens. Exactly. So take a look here. So you can see we had our level right here. This, if I'm going to go back to like the 4 hour time frame. All right. So I don't like how this look on my screen right now. So right here, we've had this level, this 524.66 level right here. I'm going to make it white. This has been our level, and we understood one thing. We understood that we were not going to break above that level until we were not going to break above that level until we actually had the catalyst of that CPI data was going to came in lighter than expected. And that's what happened today. Came in lighter than expected. Now, what is our target now? Okay. Our target is right here, 540. SPY is going to run up to a 540, everybody, based upon a couple catalysts, what Sebastian just said. Next week, on the 22nd of May, NVIDIA earnings come out. If NVIDIA's earnings come out and NVIDIA's earnings are bad, the market is going to fall back down briefly under that 525. Okay, we will fall back down potentially under that 525 next week. NVIDIA earnings come in strong. The market is going to continue to push up, and we're going to a 540 SPY, everybody. We're going to a 540 SPY. It's going to be the next stop. A 540 SPY is equivalent to, I think roughly around a 5,400 SPX. Okay, that's our next target. Okay, so when we say a target, everybody, we're not saying it's just going to run up. We're going to wake up and say 540 SPY. No, it's going to do like this. We're going to have a push up, push downs, consolidation, push ups, push downs. We're going to have a trend. We're going to start trending up to that 540 SPY. Okay. Another key indicator to look at is we want to see QQQ. If QQQ is leading the way, that is great news because QQQ is actually moving a lot stronger and faster than SPY has been in the past couple of weeks, which is a good thing. Okay, it's actually a great thing. All right. So 540 SPY, next stop. All right. What we want to see today is we want to see SPY hold this 525 area. Okay. We want to see SPY stay above 525. Okay. So we want to see SPY stay above 525. And we do want to see it break 527. Okay. We want to see it stay above 525. We want to see it break 527. A break of 527 continues to give us that notion that, hey, the people, after they dissected the data, the strength is great. Everything's good. We also seen bond yields start going down once the data came out, which is good as well. The treasuries as well. So all those things are aligning. So that's good. Okay. So that's great. All right. Also, if you're new on here and you're on YouTube, you're probably hearing a lot of things like, what is this guy talking about? Okay. So a lot of people on here, they've either taken my class before, or they're in my mentorship program and they hear me run my mouth all the time. So they understand what we're talking about. If you're new, just hang around. I would tell you to take my mastermind coming up starting on Monday. It's a 5-day mastermind. Or if you say, hey, I need to learn, I want to see, kind of see my teaching style a little bit more. On Thursday, I'm having a free class as well. Yeah, we on the people in my the traders in my mentorship program in my inner circle. We're on Zoom trading as well. Okay, so
excuse me, Mr. Jackson, did we ever help Dr. Collins?
She never came back. Did she say anything in the chat?
No, but I'm just letting you do your thing.
Listen.
They kept saying connecting, and now it finally let me in.
Oh, no, ain't no such thing as doing my thing. We're going to help you do your thing. Let's go. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to share your screen right quick.
Okay.
She got the white background. I see how you working.
What is this?
I see how you working with the white background. I love it. Okay, so boom, you up $543 altogether. Nah, this ain't no.
Remember that post I put in the chat, and I was like,
Oh, got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why. Okay, I was wondering why the mark price is so low. Okay, this is what I want you to do. Go to what?
You can just right click on the money.
Yep, exactly. Go down to the quantity. Down to the bottom, right there, positions. Yep.
Okay.
No, you're right. Yep. Go down to where it just say plus 10. I just always say go to plus 10 or just anywhere on that line. Right click.
Right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Right click. The other way. Yep. Go to create closing order. Go to sell. Perfect. Beautiful. All right. Now, right now, the mark price is currently at 0.6. That's the mark price. So what I want you to do is I want you to take that. You see where it says price right now? Go to the right.
Right here.
Yep. Change that to 0.60. Or do it even 0.60. All right. Now hit click anywhere. All right, now hit confirm and send. And then hit send. Okay. And it should take you out soon. Now, this is the problem. This is the thing about it. Since this is a stock with low volume that you're trading right now, this is a stock with low volume, it may take time to sell.
It's already sold half. Congratulations.
Well, it did sell half?
Yep, it's sold half just now.
Okay, perfect. Beautiful. So
beautiful. I only paid $50 for it.
Oh, good geese, awesome, Louise. Awesome. Congratulations. CYC. CYC. Yeah. That's crazy. So
I'm gonna post the other ones that they told me to buy. Yeah.
Okay. So cool. So now it may take some time for it to sell the remaining of them as well because of Yeah, because of the just because it's a small stock, it's low volume. Now, if you just want to sell them immediately right now, you can go to sell market. But the only thing is this: if you sell market, you're opening up yourself to potentially lose money because they're gonna sell whatever the closest price is somebody's trying to buy for. Okay, so
well, thank y'all for helping me, Miss Iola. I'm gonna still call you so I can do that with ease.
Hey, congratulations.
Congratulations, CYC.
CYC. Sounds good to me.
Hey,
CYC, congrats.
Also, yeah, CYC. Also, go down to that quantity. See if your quantity changed from 10 to 5.
Okay.
See if that quantity changed. That's something I thought I was seeing something interesting. Okay, Manny Man said he made $225 on ES futures. Let's go, Manny. CYC. CYC. Miss Hawkins said on yesterday I had a plug call to expire on January 17, 2025. Closed out yesterday and made $3,168. I want to thank you, Chris, for your teachings. Congratulations, Miss Hawkins. Congratulations, Miss Hawkins. $3,000. Let's go. Listen, it's no games, man. Let's go. I love it. I love it.
CYC to that.
I know, right? Let me hold something. I have very little idea what y'all are talking about. Where am I going to get it? Yes, the 5-day mastermind. So this is the link to join the 5-day mastermind. Here we go. iwontknowledge.com/mastermind. And Miss Hawkins, she's always in all of the chats and everything. Hold on, is Miss Hawkins not D Moore, is it? That's not Miss D, is it? No. Go.iwontknowledge.com. Okay, that's the link right there. That's the link. All right, so let's kind of break down this market, right? Let's kind of look at this market and see where we are. So that's what happened today, everybody. So we're in a place right now. We can kind of breathe for a second. We passed that. We broke through and passed that all-time high. Everybody, we're at an all-time high with SPY again, everyone, again, all-time high. It's amazing. I love it, man. When I tell you I love it. And so yeah, let's look at some stuff, man. Let's look at this market and kind of break down this market and see what's going on with this market and all that good stuff. All right, so share, boom, boom, boom. All right, so right now I'm in Nvidia swing trade, and today I'm up $1,600 today. Overall, I'm down $1,100 right around that time frame. I don't like how my over the past couple days, I don't like how Miss Hawkins took my class December 2020. Okay, got you. I know I see you all the time, Miss Hawkins, in the chats and all that good stuff. So listen, congratulations. I'm new here. What does CYC mean? CYC means close your computer. Okay, CYC means close your computer. We tell everybody to CYC, close your computer, because when you start making money trading stock options, we tell you to CYC, hey, you just made money today. CYC, close your computer. Go spend time with your family. Go spend time with your loved ones, because the purpose of you being here and trading is so you can buy back your time, so you can do whatever you want to do with your time and not what somebody else wants you to do with your time, right? So that's why we say CYC. That's what it means for us. Okay, CYC. Once I make my first dollar, the game is over. Listen, I'm telling you. Once you make that first, I remember my guy Six Hustle always say, he says when he made his first $25, it felt like $1 million to him. When he made his first $25, felt like $1 million to him. And he's absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
I'll honestly never forget that day. I was walking around the neighborhood on my phone trading, and I got $22 to $25, and you would have thought I was the best day trader to ever day trade. The next day I hit 99. And it was just like, I was like, oh, this is my thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to make $1 million tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. That's how I feel, man. It feels amazing, man. It really does feel amazing. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now with Nvidia. So, right now I'm up 1,700. Probably once SPY breaks above this 527 mark right here, if SPY breaks above 527, we're possibly going to see the market kind of test that 527 area, then potentially probably bounce off. Right now, SPY is up $2.70. I'm a bit surprised though. I would think SPY would probably be around the $4, $5 range right now, but that is to so it'd be interesting to see if we do happen to get maybe sometime later on today we start getting a strong push up. We want to make sure that we're watching these levels though. And I'm finna erase some things in the past. Go ahead and erase my.
You know what it might have been though, Chris?
What's that?
I think they kind of had a heads up. A lot of the move happened yesterday.
At the end, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You're absolutely right. So and that's what, and that came. Remember yesterday? I don't think you was on special. Yesterday when Jerome Powell was speaking, right? We kind of talked about that Jerome Powell may have had the CPI data already when he was talking yesterday. Remember we was talking about that yesterday when we was trading live, everybody. So he's like, Jerome Powell may have had the CPI data already, and therefore when he was talking, he was very dovish. And when we say dovish, we mean he was very he was bullish in his sentiment of how the economy was, how the market was, how inflation was doing, all that good stuff. And it drove the market up some. Okay, it definitely drove the market up some. And as you can see, this move right here towards the end of the day, yesterday, the market went from 520 to 523. So it drove it all the way up. And so that's that move right there that Sebastian's talking about. And then the remaining of that move happened right here at 8:30 this morning, where the market came. It shot up from 523 up to 527. And now we kind of sitting around this 526 area, more consolidation than I would expect. But yeah, it could be true. That move happened yesterday, and now we're waiting for the next leg. And I think we have some more data coming out this week as well. It's kind of data-filled week. I think we'll have some on Thursday. Well, I think we'll have some on Friday. So we'll see how that plays out.
We'll see. And for a lot of your new traders in here, you see this big red line right here? That's the 200 EMA. Notice how when you're above it, things tend to bounce off of that. Keep an eye on that through the entirety of your trading career. This is going to be very important, this 200 EMA. Davon's going to teach you, and Chris is going to teach you, when we start to consolidate like this and we're in a trend, all these candles that are right next to each other, that meant that they knew what was going on and that this market was going to go up. We stayed above that 200 EMA the entire evening. And then look at that. We came down for a quick second, which is it's called a manipulation. They try to get people to think that it's going down, and then exploded off of there. This is a lesson that I learned that literally makes me money every single day, is how to read what they're reading. They know already what's going to happen in the market. You know, as retail traders, our job is to kind of just piggyback those rides and figure out ahead of time. But what they want to do is make you believe that something opposite is happening. So you get this wick right here, right where the yellow, green, and the red line almost meet, and it starts to push down this morning, making people think like, oh, it's going to go down, okay, because we went up last night, it's got to go down. No, all this consolidation means that they've been stacking orders all night long, and they waited for this explosion.
Yep, exactly what it means. When the market's not falling, somebody's keeping that market up, right? If the market's not falling, somebody's keeping it up, and the longer they keep it up, the stronger the push up is going to be. And the main thing, and that's why right now what's very important, we want to find where's that level of support at right now, right? So if we're looking right now and saying, okay, that we had this strong move, everybody, this strong move right here is over. My bad. This is how we go into this trading for today right now. This strong move that happened is over now. It's over. Done did is over, right? Now, what are we looking for? Okay, we're now looking for where is the current resistance, where is the current support level off of this upward push right here. So if we look right here on a 5-minute time frame, we have this push right here that fell back down some. So right here, we can call that our support level. Why is that important? Because we came up, we pushed up right here strong. Strong push up, boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, the market fell back down right here. Then we hit right here again. Off of this bounce right here, this level, it pushed up right here. The question is, did the market just push up by itself? This is the question you got to always ask yourself. Does the market push up by itself? No, someone has to buy in to push the market up. So right here, the market pushed up right here off this level. Then it kind of hovered, came up here, and then pushed right back down to this exact same level. When it came to this level, what did it do? Stopped right here, and then it pushed back up, and we're right here right now. So that's why that level is support. Now that we understand where support is at, where's resistance? Where's resistance? We understand the stock came right here at 527. When it hit 527, it did not stop at 527 for no reason. Okay? It did not stop at 527 for no reason. Why did it stop at 527, everybody? It stopped at 527 because somebody started to do what right here, everybody? Somebody started to sell right there. Somebody started to sell right there. So now, what do we have now? Now we have an idea on this particular time frame. This is only based off data from 8:30 in the morning. But we have an idea where the buyers are. Boom. Right here, which is this line right here, this line right here. The buyers are right here. And we know the sellers are sitting right here. Sitting right there. Now.
It's nice to be right.
What? That was Siri. I don't know what Siri talking about. That was Siri. Like, what? That's Siri. Oh, so now what we have to understand is this. Now, Siri, listen to me. I don't know what Siri talking about. I didn't say, hey, Siri. Nobody heard me say, hey, Siri. Nobody heard me say none of that stuff. And Siri just over there talking. I don't know what's going on. Feds watching us, everybody. I'm just kidding.
But trying to learn these tricks.
Right. So now what we're looking for, everybody, we're looking for a break in either direction. Either direction. We're looking for a break. Okay. So we're looking for a break above 527. If we break above 527, what does that tell us? That tells us that the buyers are over pushing the sellers. Okay. If we get a break beneath this 525, what does it tell us? It tells us the sellers are over pushing the buyers. Now, if we're being biased, or if we're being biased on what direction we think the market is actually going, what does that mean? That means this. We had, back to Sebastian's point, we had consolidation all night around here. All night consolidation. The market is not going down. That means sellers are not selling. Buyers are buying and just holding it still. Right? So then we had a strong push up. Boom, strong push up. Now that we have this strong push up, everybody, what does that mean? It means that the buyers are on the buyers have more control than the sellers right now. Meaning it's going to be harder for what? For the sellers to push it back down, because we have buyers from this level all the way through here. There's nothing but buyers all the way around here. The buyers come all the way here. From 523 to 525.30, it's nothing but buyers around here. We don't have much data on the sellers because we've never been this high before. But we do have data on the buyers. Okay? So it's going to take more effort for the sellers to push this stock back down right now. It's going to take less effort for the buyers to push it up, because we got all these buyers just hanging around. Only thing these buyers got to do is start marching up in unison. And what is it going to do? It's going to push this stock and beat up these sellers, and the sellers are going to disappear. And we're going to have to try to find out where the sellers are when the next go around. But we will see. Okay? We will see. All right? Let's see some of these messages. Number killer is stress. I don't want my kids to stress when I'm done. When I'm gone, when dad's gone. Chris, I respect you. I respect how you set up your family up for long-term. Salute, King. Don't worry, there's good, but this is valuable asset. Yeah, all praise to the Most High, man. Listen, it's a blessing. All praise to the Most High. It is a blessing. It's definitely a blessing, man. I tell everybody, this was not by no means whatsoever was this anything that I've done. Let's keep going. Chris, I'm going to reach out to you on IG. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even reach out to me on IG. I would more so, I'll just text this number right here, 980, 890-9715. Text that number, and that's probably the fastest way you can get in contact with me. What platform I use? I'm using Thinkorswim platform. Ray PC, I'm already signed up. Let's go, Ray. I'll see you next Monday. Well, I actually see you Sunday for the pre-call. Boom, boom, boom. Miss Hawkins says the class is amazing. You get to keep the class for a lifetime. I constantly go back and review the videos. Yes, PD, it has. Yeah, it's fine, PD. That's fine. That's no worries. You don't have to. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, you good, PD. Boom, boom, boom. Any other questions on that chat? Am I missing anything? Yep. So the platform is Thinkorswim. I use Thinkorswim. Charles Schwab is the broker, but the platform is Thinkorswim. Okay. I'm proud of you, Miss Hawkins. Hold on one second, but let me take this call. One second. Let me take this call. All right. My apologies, everybody. I'm actually I'm in the process of trying to get a dump truck. I'm in the process of getting a dump truck, so I'm down some people about that. I'm starting a dump trucking business. So yeah, so I'm in the process of that, doing that. All right, so yeah, so where are we? Where were we? Where did we leave off at? I think we left off talking about what we're looking for at SPY. So right now, everybody, we are getting consolidation. Small things that I'm seeing right now is just that basic consolidation, nothing major right there. This is how it looks on the 15-minute time frame. The 15-minute time frame looks 10 times better than the 5-minute time frame, my personal opinion. This is what the 15-minute time frame looks like. The 1 hour time frame for SPY looks like this. Looks amazing, awesome, amazing, right? I love it. I would love to see a break of this 527 sooner than later, though. I would definitely love to see a break of that 527 sooner than later. Let's see what it says. It says The S&P 500, NASDAQ 100 hit record highs. Okay, as inflation data supports Fed rate prospects. I love it. All-time highs. A softer than expected April inflation report and cooler retail sales data sparked broad-based rallies in risk assets Wednesday as traders grew more confident in the likelihood of the Fed's rate cut this year. Both the S&P 500 and tech-heavy NASDAQ 100 indices opened the sessions at fresh record highs, completing their rebound after April temporary dips. Everybody, this is the conversations we were having. This is what we were talking about. This is what we were saying when we were 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, when we were sitting right here on Zoom calls and we were talking about, hey, listen, everybody, the market is falling down. We were sitting there saying, hey, there has to be a pullback. There has to be a pullback. There has to be a pullback. Everybody, the pullback came. Look what happened when the pullback came, everybody. The pullback came right here to 495, and we were sitting right there talking about this pullback happening. I remember Joseph saying, hey, we're going to fill this gap to 495. I think Joseph and Billy was sitting there saying, hey, we're going to fill this gap down to 495, 494, that 495 gap. We're going to fill the gap. Everybody, it happened. What did we say? What did we say? We said prior to when even before it even the run even started, what did we talk about? What did we say? We say, listen, everybody, this run is going crazy, but we know a pullback has to happen. So with this, when this pullback happened, what does the pullback look like? That was the question. What does the pullback look like? And we said this, everybody. We said, listen, you're going to start seeing headline reports saying the S&P 500, NASDAQ 100, and it has had 2, 3, 4 losing weeks in a row. This is the lowest, this is the worst data that came out, period, right? In the past year. We start seeing all of those headline things happening, everybody. We talked about it, right? We said it was going to happen. We said, okay, boom, it's going to pull back. And boom, it pulled back. And then it happens. It happens. We showed the report where inflation, the VIX went to 21. Boom, it happened. People got scared. All these things happened. Right? We saw all that stuff. And then we say, okay, everybody, it's time. This is the time to start buying in. This is the time to start buying in. This is time to start buying in. We're going to see SPY go back above 525. It's about to happen. And boom, it happens. It happens. But look, when we had to go through April was scary. April was scary. Everybody, they're scary times. They're great times. But as you can see, from March 28th all the way down here to April 19th, the market fell down hard. But from April 22nd to right now, May 14th, we've been in an upward trend. And now we're at all-time highs. You gotta love this stuff, everybody. You gotta love this stuff. Okay? So we're rolling right now. We kind of moving, going up. My NVIDIA, I'm up $2,100 today on my NVIDIA play. On my NVIDIA swing trade, up $2,100. And I'm kind of upset because before this fall down right here on NVIDIA for my play, before I think it was right here. So the last time we was at 922, and I'm real upset about this. The last time we was up at 922, I was actually positive $2,000 for my P&L open, right? But you see that push down right here, and we went back down to 881. That push down back to 881 kind of hurt me some, and then that push back up right here to 935 is still I'm still down 516 overall. So that's kind of hurtful. But needless to say, I'm not all praise to most. I'm not upset that delta. That's all about that delta. Even though I got out to January 2025, I have 247 days before I have to sell this, but it's all good. All good.
It's crazy how the delta affects your trading.
Right. You see that? It's like almost what's that? Almost what? $2,500 for we went from 922 down to 888 or 881, and then when it comes up to now, it's at 935, and it's still not there. It's crazy, right? And that's 247 days, bro.
It looks like Nvidia's trying to drive us up another couple of cents here.
Yeah, I think Nvidia probably go around, probably close up like 30 days. I mean 30, probably around $30 in the positive today. Probably for Nvidia stock overall, I think it hit the 30s, and then we started to look for. We're probably going to. We'll probably break all-time highs. Well, we will break all-time highs if we kill these earnings. But if we don't kill earnings, we probably won't touch all-time highs.
So if you don't mind me asking for some of your new people, what is your exit plan for Nvidia?
Oh, great question. So I'm looking at probably like 1100, 1200. I'm in this one for the long haul. Even if we miss earnings, even if we miss earnings, I'm still in Nvidia. I'm in Nvidia probably until either hit 1200 or October, whichever one comes first. Yep, whichever one comes first.
And then Chris, that pullback came right on time for you, like you were saying. It just needed a breather.
You need that breathing.
Keep running.
You need to breathe. We talked about it, Joseph. We remember that day in class about 6-7 weeks ago. We literally went down there and found the support levels. We went down there and saw the gap and said, hey, this gap gotta be filled. It's gonna be filled. The market can't just keep going and going and going and going and going. Right?
Yeah, we can't underestimate the technical analysis, especially when they're on.
You can't.
Them things they've been so on point, especially with all of us, all our classes. Our technical analysis has been next level. It's just people just either had to have the confidence to act on them, or be like, dang, I knew I should have did it.
Right, good stuff.
Big credit to you and Mr. Pickering, though, Joseph, because you guys called that number almost exactly.
They did, didn't they? They called it perfectly in class that night. And it's all about trusting yourself. How much is it? The program, what am I trying to say? The class is $497 right now for regular admission, and if you want to go VIP, it's $997. Billy said, I recommend joining the class. The longer you wait, the less time you have to build your wealth. Chris is a great teacher. All praise the Most High, Billy. I appreciate you, man. What's the link for Thursday call? Thursday call, it's the same. Miss Johnson, you was on the last webinar, so it's the same one as that same link. You can use the exact same link, and you should get an email or text email as well. What time frame do you use to trade? So I use all of them. So if I'm swing trading, I'm using if I'm swing trading for like 6 months out, 3 to 6 to 9, 12 months out, I'm using that 1 year, 1 day, the 4 hour, and the 1 hour. If I'm day trading, I'm using the 5 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour, and I'm using the 1 minute as well. Here we go. All right, everybody, SPY. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go with SPY. SPY 525. There we go. 527. We trying to break above. Let's go. 527.05. We hit it. Let's go. Come on. Let's push. Let's break above it. We know this is a resistance level. Let's break above it.
Good on the Qs too. They going.
Yeah. You said the Qs rolling too?
Yeah, the Qs is running too.
Oh man, I love it.
I'm looking at 527.30 for the next stopping area.
527.30. Give us your breakdown on why.
Stocks always stop around there. Once they hit about 30 cents, they start to taper off a little bit, consolidate for a bit, and figure out what's going to happen next.
Gotcha.
If we don't blow straight through to like that 50 to 90 area, then usually it'll sit here for a little bit, go up and down, and then it'll bounce up to about 20 to 30.
Gotcha.
And then I think it's going to start to form a new level of support a bit. But like you said, it's going to overtake themselves probably from that last all-time high, and support turn resistance turn support, and then kind of be using that as a bounce area for the leg up, the next leg up.
Yep, good stuff. Hey, I want somebody in the class to answer this question. G Brown asked, how do you before I'm gonna answer your question second, G Brown, I want to say about this. Is Miss Tamora on right now? I'm so glad she took those 100% profits yesterday. I tell you that much. Look how SoFi is. You just gave it all back today. I'm so glad you took those profits yesterday. Look at that.
Me too. Thank you.
Good stuff taking those profits yesterday. But G Brown, so somebody in the program to answer this question. He says, how do you deal with information overload? How do you deal with information overload? Go ahead.
Mr. Brown, you take a break. You're gonna have times where it is just too much. You don't have to do this all in one night. This is a full year in, and I spent way too much time in the charts. Know yourself, know your mind and your body. Like, if you feel emotionally drained and physically drained by this, sit back, take a break, because the stock market's not going anywhere. Like, look at all these. You can just pause right there for a second, Chris. You see all those giant candles? You see that happening every single day, which means that you're going to have a chance to, even if you take a week, take a month, take a day or two off, you're going to have a chance to get back in here, learn more, and make money. As far as the information, focus on one thing at a time, get really good at that, and then figure out who you are as a trader. And that's like the best information that I can give you in my first year was I was trying to do everything. I wanted to learn everything all at once, and it was information overload, and I struggled and lost about $12,000, right? But what helped me get back on track and what helped me become a successful trader was simplifying it. You know, keep it simple. Stupid is the way that it's normally said, but keep it as simple as possible. Figure out who you are. Are you a day trader who likes to hold it all day long? Are you an amazing swing trader like Miss Iola and the lady who made 1,000% profit today? Are you a scalper like me? I like to get in and get out of trades. I like for the market to be moving like a roller coaster when I'm in there. You know, and once you figure that out, figure out what works best for you. Do you enter on the 1 minute, the 5 minute? But keep it as simple as possible. Figure out a simple system that works for you and do that again and again and again. And the more you do it, the better you get at it. And the rest of the stuff will just come with time.
Great. I want to say something as well. You really just need to focus on, like you said, yourself and your strategy and what you plan to be doing in the market. Devon said some key things too. Don't worry about everything. You take what applies and leave what don't, because trying to be on top of everything that doesn't apply to you will only set you back and delay your journey. So only focus on what makes sense. If you come across some good information, but it may be too much for you or you're not ready for it, just be mindful of it, but don't try to implement it, because you're only going to delay your process of everything. So,
yes, sir.
You know, just kind of like focus on you and take breaks. Like you said, the market ain't going nowhere.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Feeling like you've always got to be on it, it's a different level of FOMO. Like, it's a different form of FOMO. You're not missing out on nothing. Only way you miss out is if you like quit or you walk away. But just because something happened today or something crazy that you felt like you wanted to be a part of, there's going to be another chance or another opportunity. You just need to be prepared for the next one. It's better to miss something than to lose anything.
There you go, man. That's
100%, Joseph.
Y'all couldn't say that any better. That's perfect. I don't have to say anything else, G Brown. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Exactly right. Check this out, everybody. So when we're saying all-time highs, everybody, for the people that's on the that's new, right? We're saying all-time highs. What we're saying is, we're saying on a stock chart, right? Whenever you look to the left on the stock chart, you have historical data. And this historical data can tell you, or will tell you, what has happened in the past. So when we say all-time highs, that means we're at a place that we've never been before. When we look to the left, we see absolutely nothing. It's like you the king of the mountain and you have nobody else beside you. So we cannot determine how to get what's potentially going to happen next, right? But only thing we can do, we're in no man's land. The only thing we can do is potentially to use, data from like calculated data that can possibly project where the stock may be going, and so on and so on and so on and things like that. Okay, so that's what we always spot with all-time highs.
And then also with the all-time high, Chris, people got to realize all-time highs is essentially breakouts. You need to wait for a correction and then find your place to enter before when it's ready to run back up to them highs again.
Exactly.
Just like Davon.
Exactly. Check this out, everybody. Take a look right here. We had these lines here for a long time, right? So if we go back to, this says February, but there's no telling how long we had these lines here. So right here, this was on, I believe it was like right around here on May 6th. We had the conversation about QQQ. We basically stated every time QQQ comes down to this level right here, the bottom white line, where does QQQ go, everybody? It goes to the top white line. Then it falls back down to the bottom white line, goes back up to the top white line, goes back down to the bottom white line, goes back up to the top white line, and then right here, it came up here, it came down here, pushed back up, then it fell all the way through the white line, right? Then when we pushed up, eventually came back to this white line, and on on May 6th, we was right here talking about what is this thing called? QQQ. And we said, listen, QQQ, based upon historical data, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. The past 4 times, every time QQQ comes to this white line, what happens? When it comes to this bottom white line, it bounces up and goes to this top white line. Once again, this 5th time, or the 6th time it came to this white line right here, it bounced off of it and went right to the white line. And now we have broken above the white line, and now we're at all-time highs. All-time highs, okay? This is truly about believing in yourself, truly about trusting your technical analysis, and you're making money. I think Robert sold his QQQs already. I think he was in it, but he sold his QQQs, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look at it.
Bro, I was sold by mistake, man. I was trying to sell one. I had 5 left. I was trying to sell one, but I sell through Webull. Okay. And it just took off the 5, man. I was so sorry, but it is what it is. As long as I got profit.
Yep, profit is profit. Exactly. Profit is profit. Profit is profit.
I'm gonna try to see if I can get back in or something. I don't know.
Yep. Take your time. Be patient. So.
Yeah.
Next catalyst, everybody. This is the next catalyst that's gonna take us to the promised land, I guess you can say. Right? Take us to all right. 1 second. All right. 1 second. All right, so this is the next catalyst we were talking about. What are we expecting? What's the next? Because what I want everybody to remember is this: when we're trading, our focus is not just only on this particular day that we're in right now. Our focus when we're trading, we're thinking about the next 30 days, right? The next 60 days, the next 90 days. We're looking towards the future. Okay, looking towards the future, everyone. The closest thing that's going to be a major move in the market, we talked about this earlier, was NVIDIA's earnings. It's NVIDIA's earnings, May 22nd. Okay, May 22nd is NVIDIA's earnings. On May 22nd, when NVIDIA have their earnings, we're looking for, if they have great earnings, this thing is going to go probably to, NVIDIA's at 937 right now. If it hangs around this 937 area, hypothetically speaking, say if NVIDIA earnings were today and it shot and they hit, and it closed at 937. You will probably see NVIDIA open the next day at $1,040. Okay, so there's probably going to be a $1,000 move at not $1,000, but $100 move at least on NVIDIA if they meet their earnings and exceed expectations. NVIDIA can't just meet their earnings this time; they have to exceed their earnings. Okay, so if they exceed their earnings, you're going to see this market go crazy. If that happens on 5/22. That happens on May 22nd. You're going to see SPY erupt and go straight to 540. That's the next overall 30, 60, 90-day look that we're looking for.
Also, if NVIDIA give a good forward projection, saying like they got some secret collaborations and news about the company that people might not have been prepared for.
Exactly.
That's also a moving catalyst right there.
Yep, and that's the guidance part. So it's two. I'm glad you said that, Joseph. There's 2 parts to earnings. Okay, the first part of earnings is to see if you hit your numbers, right? If you beat your earnings, right? That's the first part of it. The second part of earnings is to see if you actually see what the guidance may be. Okay, if they think they're going to make more money the next quarter, they're going to make, what's your guidance?
Look at that.
Exactly.
Look where we ran to, Mr. Jackson.
527.30.
Happens like this all the time.
Right there to
like
it.
This all the time. We're almost at the 30-cent mark.
Almost there. You gotta love it.
Like if you look at historical data, this happens all the time. We go to like 20 cent and we hold. And it's like the stock market is figuring out what's going to happen around that 20 to 30 cent area, if we're going to pop out and break up higher, or if we're going to pull it back down a little bit. But this happens on a daily basis through all stocks.
Gotta love it.
There are ranges that are just hard natural support and resistance.
You gotta love it. And with SPY, with
5 minutes walking that owner beautifully.
Oh, like a charm, isn't it? Like a charm. Matter of fact, the 1 minute probably doing even better. Watch this. Look at the 1 minute. Let's see. Look at the 1 minute right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That 1 minute look even good too, right? Well, take a look. Textbook, right? So take a look right here though. We just put these levels down, right? We say this is a support level. And we just said the buyers or the sellers, who's going to win? We just said it's going to be harder for the sellers to win. It's going to be easier for the buyers to win. And since we've been talking, it's just been walking up, broke above this level of resistance that we just talked about. It broke above the level of resistance. When it broke above the level of resistance, what did it come back to attempt to do? It came back to try to retest, potential bounce off of it, and now it pushed back up. It broke above this candlestick right here. I would love to see this candlestick right here close above this previous one. But if not, we're going to get a little bit more consolidation. Just like Sebastian would say, around that 520 mark, it kind of consolidates some. Sits right there, holds, kind of consolidates. And then we're going to potentially see another push up potentially. Okay, remember, right now the ATR for SPY today is 497. Okay, so that means that we can definitely possibly run maybe another $1 before we start seeing just a whole stop. There we go. Here we go.
There we go. 20
bucks. Let's see. And I wouldn't be surprised if it did come back down here. Nice big red candlestick come back down here, this 527 area for one more test, one more love tap. Right, one more love tap, then push back up. I would not be surprised.
Another important factor is it's almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah, slow down. Slow down. I just want to get to know you.
All right, Bobby B.
Let's see. All right, so Nvidia. Man, I can't be upset. I'm happy. So Nvidia, I'm up $2,600 for the day. Basically break even with the overall. 1 second, everybody, take this call. So yesterday we was trading live. We had about 5 or 6 halts as soon as the market opened. People couldn't get their money out. You couldn't buy, couldn't sell nothing. Like if you're not in when it first, like you said, that initial push up, just stay away from it, man. Stay away from it.
I think it's entertaining as heck, though. I love it.
Oh yeah. Miss Johnson, when you say are these calls recorded, are you talking about the the calls that I'm on Zoom recorded, or the calls on YouTube, are they recorded? The ones on YouTube will stay there forever. And the ones on the Zoom call, yeah, we record all our calls in our program in the Promised Land. Yep, we do.
Yeah. Chris, I think Miss Tamora was saying she needed a little help putting in her stop loss for her call that she took while you were on the phone.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Moore. I bought a SPY contract and I'm up. Expires May 24th. I need help putting in a stop loss. Go ahead and share your screen, Miss. Are you at your computer, Miss Tamora? Can you share your screen, or you want to kind of just walk through it? What you want to do? She may be at work. All right, we get some nice consolidation. Let's see if this if this 9 EMA on the video is still working. It's still gonna be walking the dog on this 9 on the 5-minute time frame. See how it's going up, coming down, going up, coming down. Let's see where we are right now. Let's see how it plays out right quick. All right, SPY, we still above 527. Yes, we're at 523. There we go. Remember I said I wouldn't be surprised if we had a hard push back to this 527 area. Nice little push down, nice little love tap, and potentially push back up.
It makes me feel so good when I see like the market react to what you believe it's gonna do. It shows you through time and practice, especially for all the new people watching. The more you practice, the more you look at this, it's going to show you things again and again and again. So the simplest part of like trading is learning patterns that you see all the time. You don't need to know names or anything like that. You'll see things happen all the time. Like how I was saying, we run up to about 527.30 and then pull back. It's because it happens every single day the exact same way. It just happens on different time frames.
Yep.
But,
and it just comes from watching the market, looking at the market, watching the market, looking at the market, watching the market, and you just see this, like the market does the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over, right?
And once you get comfortable with seeing those things and start understanding, like taking a chance on them, it just start building your confidence, and then that's when you start to know when to act and how to respond to what's happening in the market.
Yep, exactly. And so on SPY right now, what I would do is I would come right here on SPY, put me a level right here, and say, okay, now let's see what's going to happen next. If we stay above this line right here, this is support level, and we can honestly move this support level possibly down even right here. Tab it right there. That's probably a better spot for that support. But as long as we're inside of these boxes right here, we're pretty good to go to the upside or downside, either or.
Hey, so Chris, I wanted to tell you that the swing trade that I was in, I sold 2 contracts on Friday. I let it run, but I'm up 650%.
Good gracious!
Awesome.
Good geesh, Louise.
I should have held the other 3 a little longer, but I sold it at like 400%, and then the other one it ran up another 200%. I still got a month on the contract, so I'm just gonna let it run. I took all the risk out the trade. I made all my money plus profit and just letting the contract run and see what it do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just like Mr. Joseph, just like I ask Miss Ayala all the time, what are you guys seeing? What's my alarm for trading? What are you guys seeing that's helping you get into these like swing trades? Because
the same thing is just the same thing that I look at for scalping. I just look at it on a higher time frame. Like me personally, I'm just looking at it from I'm looking from quarterly, weekly, monthly, and daily, really from the daily and up, and then from there I'll just go on. I'm looking for either divergence. I'm looking for channels or something that let me know if it break out, it could possibly run.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter if it's to the up or the downside, but I'm looking for it on the higher time frame, nothing lower than the daily.
So which time frame, when you're looking at the higher time frames, would you say is most helpful? Like the weekly,
Yeah, I like the weekly too. Definitely going to be heavily looking into the weekly for myself. And like I said, I just kind of want to see like some type of indication, regardless if it's like a wedge, a descending channel, an ascending channel, some bearish or bullish divergence. And I want a couple of things to line up to say, okay, this is a potential move right here. And then I'm waiting to see what it does. The thing is being patient with it. Like this play that I'm in, it broke out. It ran up like $30, and I caught the tail end of it, and I'm up 600%. So if I'd have caught it when I wanted to, I probably would be up like 3,000%.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I find that so interesting, you guys. Like you and Miss Iola and the young lady this morning, just Dr. Collins. That's amazing to me. Like that's the power of options versus like futures. Is like you can be like, hey, I'm gonna put $50 in this, and then 6 months from now, that $50 is $500 or $5,000. That's insane to me. Mm-hmm. And we are pushing
up higher. To me, like I said, options made me the type of trader that I am, and it's what made me feel like I'm good at futures. But the way to beat options to me is swing trading. And then when Chris hit it on the head, like I had to sink in from. He was like, you're going to get FOMO with options. But if you want to catch the whole move, the only way you can catch the move is if you win the game already. Mm-hmm. So getting in the game at the right time, you ain't got to worry about what's happening. As long as you got time on your contract, you good to go.
Yep.
And it's like the same thing with futures. Even though it's slightly different with the funded account, but your contract is 3 months. So you've got 3 months on that contract, even though we getting in, the majority of us is getting in and out of them trades the same day. But realistically, we got 3 months on that contract.
Yeah. Currently, they don't allow us to hold through the night. That's the only thing about futures that's different is they won't allow us to hold the trade like you can swings. But swing trading is such a cool thing. I find that, like you said, patience, I don't have it. So swing trading doesn't work as well for me. But scalping is, man, I can scalp with the best of them. I love it.
Yeah, good stuff.
Hey, Chris, you see Apple?
Apple. Let's see. Take a look at that good Apple.
Yeah, I got out early, man. If I would have stayed there, I would have made much more. But
let's see. Apple. Good geesh, Louise. Good geesh. And we was just talking about Apple yesterday. You were in Apple yesterday, right?
Yeah, I was in it this morning. I got out this morning.
You got out this morning, okay.
I got out of it. I made around about, I think it might have been like 55% profit. But if I would have stayed in it, I would have been over 100% easy.
Crazy. CYC.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And Apple back. We talked Apple say, listen, we the king, man. We Apple, man. We got the Apple. We Apple. We king. We got this. Don't worry about us.
Yeah, you just talk about it.
Yep.
That stock buyback was insanely smart. Yep. That was such an intelligent move by them.
Exactly. And they did it just because and I feel like they did just because they got tired of this, probably because this is my thought process. I know it's 11 o'clock, but this is my thought process. I truly believe Apple just got tired of their name being in the news all day talking about Apple's lagging. They're like, listen, we're Apple. We do whatever crap we want to do. Okay? If I say we're going up, we're going up. If I say we're going down, we're going down. And they say,
it instills confidence in the company as well, that they have confidence in themselves to do that in the first place. Mm-hmm. So, when you get your investors involved, they're good.
Right, exactly.
Apple's not going nowhere.
Nope. Check it out, everybody. Look at SPY. Like we said, we literally just sit there and say it's gonna come. We wanted to come. The line was right here. I moved it down some, but wanted to come down and hit that, tap that line, give a nice little love tap, and boom, let's take back off. Let's go. And right here's at that 523 area. It went to 527. Like Sebastian said, the 530 mark, 527.30 mark. Everybody, you gotta love it. Is anybody else in any calls? Anybody else any plays right now? That's riding along nicely, just cruising along.
I'm in the video.
Yeah. That's my eval today on futures.
Oh, good stuff. Miss Al, you say you in the video? Miss Iola, you say you in the video?
Yeah, I'm up 48% right now.
Good stuff. When you got in, today or yesterday?
This morning.
This morning. Nice.
Good stuff, Miss Iola.
Good job, Miss Iola.
Good job.
Congrats. Mr. Joseph, you said you passed your eval today?
Yeah, I did.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations. CYC. Congratulations, brother. Congrats.
I caught an AMD.
Welcome aboard.
I caught an AMD earlier today. I'm up like 53%.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Congratulations.
I still got some SPY contracts just, from July and August that I'm just watching. They're over 200% already.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm just kicking myself, Chris. I forgot to get them contracts that day from when we talked about that with SPY. And I'm just gonna wait.
You gonna wait?
And Tesla struggling for me, so I got like a month out on Tesla. So my stop loss is like a 15%. If anything happens, I'm out.
Okay, that's good. That's really good. That's really good. Miss Adrian Kendall says she made $70. Good stuff, Miss AK on SPX calls. Good stuff, Miss AK. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Man, Chris, you got some high earners coming up in here. I like it.
Man, listen. I tell everybody, if you make $1, you can make 1,000. Point blank. Period. That's how I look at it.
Just repeat the process.
Repeat over and over and over.
Especially, you just like you said though, it ain't over until you take your profits until you close out.
Exactly. That's the truth though. All right, everybody. So this is what I want to see. I'm glad this has just happened. QQQ has surpassed SPY as far as being up for the day. That's one of the things I want to see happen. If QQQ is leading the way, that is a positive sign in my book. So that's dope. Real dope. If I want to, can somebody go to my YouTube page and see if they can hear me? Can somebody jump onto my YouTube channel? Can y'all hear me on YouTube?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, gotcha. Appreciate it. All right, perfect, beautiful. All right.
I'm watching your comments. They're still talking to you.
Okay, so yeah, that's good, everybody. So, congratulations, everybody. Made it through a CPI. Okay, we made it through a CPI, and we made it through a CPI. That's good, right? Next week we got another one. We got another big one. Jay Washington say I'm in IWM calls. Calls 209. Let's go. Good stuff. So next week we have our like I say in the video earnings, that's going to be the next major thing. And definitely job reports coming out, I think on Friday or tomorrow that Ms. Johnson has said. That's going to be major as well. But we just want to keep getting some good data coming out. We want NVIDIA to kill earnings. And then those things happen. 540 SPYs is in the view. And then we have another month of strong data from CPI. That's when we're going to start seeing that 560 come into play, everybody. So listen, get ready. Like they say in church, get ready, everybody. All praise to the Most High. I hope everyone who made profit today, congratulations. Make sure you take profit. All right, if you got an expiration date coming up on Friday, take that profit, man. Go ahead and take that money, get on out. Take the profit, go ahead and get out. Or just go ahead and set you a stop loss. If you're already in profit, set you a stop loss at whatever price you feel comfortable with. And then if it falls down that, it'll sell you out. But if it keeps going, it keeps going. Okay? So everybody on Zoom, listen, y'all have a good one. I'll see you guys. Y'all got class tonight with JT. So if y'all have anything, we've been in Discord chat as well. So y'all have a good one. Y'all have a good one. No problem. Appreciate y'all.
Great day, everybody.
Hey, thanks, Chris. Everybody have a good one.
Everybody that's on YouTube, listen, you all have a good one. Hopefully you enjoyed this session of live trading Wednesdays. We do this every Wednesday, everybody. We come on here, trade live with each other. As you can see right now, I'm currently up on my play. I'm up $2,900 for the day. Before you jump off, oh my bad, wrong thing. I'm up $2,900 for the day so far. I'm in the video calls, so that's good. All praise to the Most High. It's a good day, okay? Everybody, once again, thank you, Chris, and to everyone who took the time out to help us begin. So, yes, everybody, listen. This is what I tell everybody. If you are a beginner and you want to learn how to do this, everybody, if you are a beginner and you want to learn how to do this, I would highly recommend you take my course or someone else's course, okay? My next class starts Monday, May 20th. All right, we have limited slots remaining, but Monday, May 20th, if you want to sign up for my mastermind, yep, I know you was, Joshua. Yep, I know you were. iwantknowledge.com/mastermind. And Josh, you get free access to it. So you should have received the email from me, Joshua, with that with the link for the free access. So that's the link if you want to join in to the mastermind starting on May 20th. Also, I'm having a free class tomorrow. I'm having a free class tomorrow, everybody, as well. All right, having a free class tomorrow. Just going to introduce you to it. But May 20th through May 24th, that's the big boy. We go through everything. All right, everything you need to know if you're a new trader. If you're an experienced trader, everybody on here that made money, as Miss S. Hawkins, I'm so proud of you. You don't even understand. I'm proud of you. Congratulations on that $3,000 day yesterday. Congratulations. Everybody listen, all praise the Most High. You all have a good one. Talk to you soon.